Way. Hey everyone, what's up? Yes, this is being done live as we speak. This is, as you can see, a live Amazon.com package opening, or as the title says, a live magical Amazon.com of a Twilight package opening. I think pretty much you guys might know what that means right off the bat. As soon as I say that, you might know what it means. But anyway, yeah, I got this today. I ordered this on Thursday. Long story short, the original price was $30 more than what I had originally paid. Basically, if it had been $30 more when I first saw it, I probably wouldn't have gotten it. I probably would have said, I'm going to wait, be done with it. But thank God above, thank the Lord above, things worked out the way they did. And I was able to get it when I did. Now, what was funny is there was two ways to get this. Sorry for the lag there. There was two ways to get this. You could have gotten it through the Amazon.com warehouse deals, Amazon.com warehouse deals, or you could have gotten it straight from Amazon. Now, the biggest difference between the two, in case you guys don't know, is warehouse deals is, from what I understand, it's the same items, just reduced because there might be some damage to the box, the container, or whatever the item is displayed in. Basically, the box, the interior, the outerior, I should say, the box, display, whatever. There might be some marks, some scruffs on the figure, or whatever you ordered itself. There might be some parts missing, stuff like that. That is basically what the warehouse deals are. They're basically listed, from what I understand, at used dash very good. In other words, basically semi-new, just a few scruff marks here and there, some box damage here and there, stuff like that. So I decided, well, I could do that. It'd be a little cheaper, but if I'm going to get something like what I got, I'm going to get it brand new. I'm going to get it new and improved. It's kind of like with me and my mom. We went out and we got a new washer and dryer set. The first time my mom's ever had a matching set ever in any houses that she's lived in, or any houses that we've lived in. It's the first time she's ever had it. So basically, she decided that instead of, as much as she appreciated all the advice and suggestions of going out and, getting used for, for this X amount of dollars, she decided she didn't want to risk it and decided to just go a different route. So that's what we did, and that's how we got our new washer and dryer set. And the same can be said here. Instead of going to Amazon warehouse deals, which would have been okay, I decided not to take the chance and decided to go the route that I did, and I'm thankful that I did. But what is this exactly? You might ask yourself, what is it exactly? What is contained inside here? Well, hold on for a sec. Let me do something real quickly. Check something. Okay, just checking something, folks. Just checking something. Yeah, just checking something. Uh, but what is this contained within? Well, you can thank Ben's Toy Ben about this, because not only did they do an overview review of it about a month ago or so, but they also were one of the first to see it live and in person at the Toy Fair earlier this year, in the Hasbro booth at the Toy Fair. And this is basically part of a movie. This is basically to help hype up a certain movie that is coming out. Excuse me. Let's see. 6, 37 is 29, 8 is 20. In 27 days, if not 26 and a half days. And I think you all know what I mean. And no, it ain't Blade Runner 2049. As good as that movie looks. This is something else. So what is it? Well, we're about to find out. It came today while I was at work. I could have had any other options. I could have done it overnight and had it yesterday. I could have done it to where it took a few days to get here, but I figured to give Amazon gives its Prime members a free 2-day or free 1-day shipping. Might as well go that route, and that's what I did. My mom was actually home when this came. She didn't hear no knock. She just heard something against the door. Looked, didn't know what it was. Looked outside, didn't see any animals. Pretty much figured it had to be a package or something, and there it was. So, what exactly is it? Well, we're about to find out if it's what I think it is. And just to let you know, if you go to Walmart or Target or anything, or Toys R Us, you might find it there too. But you'll probably find these at Walmarts and Targets around Christmas time. As we get closer to the holiday season, you'll see this more. These kind of things more out there. So, and the question I think anybody would be having, even I have this, is where am I going to display this thing? Well, I have some ideas of where I'm going to display it. Ooh, that's a lot of paper. Probably the most I've seen Amazon ever put out with this thing. So, is it what I think it is? Is it what I think it is, folks? Ooh, it's got a little bit of damage. I wish I wouldn't be. Maybe it's because of the way it was handled, but yes. Yes, it is. It is my magical Princess Twilight Sparkle. Yes, it is. Look at that. That is huge. And like Ben and his wife said, there is a little bit of damage here, a little bit of creasiness on the box. So hopefully that's nothing major, but look at that. Sorry for the glare that's coming from the reflection of the camera, but look at that. Pretty amazing. Yeah. Wow. This thing is massive. And I thought the Rainbow Dash airship was big. But you know what? This is a lot cheaper than what they're selling the whole Cantalot Sea Equestria set for. The Sea Equestria set that Ben's Toy Ben also talked about uh, is basically $2 less than this on Amazon. $2 less like this on Amazon. Um, but yeah, this is totally worth it when you think about it. I mean, the original retail price, like I said, is $30 more than what I paid. So I'll put it this way: what's $10 more? Oh, it's $20 less of 150. Yeah, around that was the original retail price that I saw it on Amazon. And then thank God, thank the Lord above, that 20 less than 12 hours, 10 hours later, I check again, and it's down by 32 bucks. So that's pretty good. I mean, if you want the truth, the warehouse deal one was this price. So, yeah, but there it is. There it is. That's amazing. That is huge. Very huge. And I know some people, and if there's certain people watching, and I know who they are, a certain nephew of mine knows. I'm just kidding. I'm not sure if he's watching or he's just playing his games. Uh, but I'm going to tell you this right now. This will be on off mode a lot. This will be on off mode a lot. So that way it's that the batteries don't run low. and it's just going to be for display, just like the airship, the Rainbow Dash pirate airship, swashbuckling pirate airship, has been mostly displayed. Same with this. Same with this. Now, you're probably wondering, am I going to do a live box opening and stuff like that? Unfortunately, no. What I'm probably going to do mostly is use my camera. I'm going to let that charge up a little bit and probably use that to do a package opening for this, to where I can put the batteries in and we can see it operate that way. So it won't be live, but it will be uploaded here on this channel. Again, though, like I said, I like the design. I like the packaging right here. Really, really nice. Probably one of the biggest things I've ever gotten. I will say this, width-wise, width-wise, in a sense, the size of the box, it's a lot. The box, width-wise, not length, but width-wise, is a lot longer than what I got my Fortress Maximus and Metroplex in. Yeah, those were big boxes, but width-wise, they weren't this thick. Length-wise, they're longer. This is shorter. But width-wise and thick-wise, yeah, this is a lot bigger. And as Ben has been pointed out, or John on Toy Ben pointed out, as you can see there, you need 4. I don't know if you can see that real close. 4 level C batteries, and guess what? I was going to get them yesterday, but I forgot. But I didn't forget today after work. So yeah, I ended up getting 4 C batteries. What's funny is I was going to get the Energizer Quantums, the red ones, that let you see how much energy is in there. The Energizer not the Energizer, but the Duracell Quantums. They wanted 3 for as much as this. So yeah, for a pack of 4 Energizers, I would have gotten only 3 Duracell Quantrums. So that was a rip. So I didn't think that would be a good idea to get. So I decided I'll just go with this and be done with it. My advice, though, if you plan to get something like this, not just for a collector's item, but for your kids, like if you have any kids that are responsible, my suggestion, real simply, my suggestion, get plenty of batteries. Get plenty of these. Get if you have to spend the money, get the mega pack. Get like the 12 or 10 pack of these, because that way you'll have batteries just in case they decide to waste them keeping this on. But that is one thing I want to address real quickly. One thing somebody said online. One thing somebody said online was the recommendation for this, the age range, 3+, whatever, is not the best suggestion for age range. This is more like, if you think about it, on average, realistically, more of a 8 to 10-year-old and up. This is more of a, to put it in equation, to put it more into, let's say, a TV perspective, if you will, to put this more in a TV perspective, this is more of a TV Y7 rated collectible. More of a TV Y7 collectible. That's all it is. It's more of a 7 and up, if not 8 and up figure, because even at that age, the 8 to 10-year-olds have a better understanding of how to take care of things. Not saying that kids younger than that don't, but I'm just saying 3 and up is not the best suggestion for a figure like this. And if you're a collector, that's definitely the case, because if you're getting this and you're a parent, whether you're a Brony dad or a Pegasus mom, and you get this and your kid sees it and they want to play with it, you got to be careful about that. You got to say, look, this is not for play. This is not for play. This is for display. You got to give them an understanding of this is not to be toyed with, even though it is. This is more for displaying, to look at when you're at home. So that's the way how I kind of interpreted it. But yeah, I am happy to get this. And just in case people are wondering, because one thing that John and Ben pointed out was some people criticized saying that this was kind of more of a remold or a remolding or basically a My Little Pony, uh, My Little Pony the movie, Friendship is Magic remolding of the fur real friends unicorn figure they had, whatever the name was, Starlight Twinkle or something like that. People have said that this is pretty much a remold in the form of Twilight Sparkle. And if that is the case, then it's nothing new to Hasbro, because you got to think about it this way. Hasbro does a lot of remolding of a lot of figures. They do. There's no doubt about it. You take a look most examply at two that, okay, you take a look mostly for an example, you take a look at Fortress Maximus and Metroplex. With the exception of a few additions here and there on both, a few differences here and there, both are basically the same mold. The difference with Fort Max is he's got a few accessories added on. You want another good example? Some people point out some of the various Titan Returns, Titan Masters, Combiner War figures that have come out, like from Star Screams to Thundercrackers, stuff like that, to even Optimus Primes. And they say basically they're just a remolding of another figure, but in a way to be but basically done in a way that allows it to be its own figure. In other words, it's got a different head sculpt. It probably has a different upper body portion or something like that. Maybe it has wings on the back. We don't know, but it's still the same mold. They pointed this out. I've seen Optibotomus and Bulk Matrix point this out with with figures like Hot Rod, figures like uh, Brainstorm, and a few others. They've all basically said that even though they have their own individual differences, they're basically the same mold as another character. When you take a look at Starscream or Thundercracker or whoever, a lot of people will say, oh, it's the same mold. Some people have even said Starscream's sometimes the same mold of another character. And that's true. And it's nothing different. It's nothing new to someone like Hasbro. It's not. So for people to say that possibly Twilight here, the Twilight figure here, is a rehash, a My Little Pony rehash or remold or redesign of the fur real friends unicorn Starlight Twinkle, I think that's what Ben and John called it, it would be nothing new. It would not be nothing new, because think about it from a business sense. What's more cheaper? What's more cheaper? To create an all new figure, or to modify it to where it's its own thing, but there's some kind of similarity to something different, something that you've seen before. So, yeah, people can speculate it. If it's true, it's true. If it's not, it's not. I could probably look at both sides as being right, because we did sell the fur real friends at my job during the holiday last year. So I could probably see a little bit of similarity to what people are saying, but that's about it. I mean, mostly what I see is a complete like redesign, to where you can kind of tell maybe it's a little bit, maybe it is kind of a remold or you could see similarities to the fur real friends, but you could also see that mostly it's its own individual item now. It's got different accessories, and stuff, so it's its own individual item. And like I said, people can be open to speculation all they want, but if this so can be open to speculation all they want, because uh, if they want to say that it is, like I said, a remold or rehash or redesign of the For Real Friends, that's their opinion. If many people feel that they probably took the design specs and just created a Twilight and made its own original figure, they're entitled to that too. So anyway, though, I that's all I can say on that. But I'm just like I said, I'm just happy to have this. When I saw it, honestly, I was thinking, well, I would like to try to get something like that, but I knew it would be expensive, but I didn't think it would drop in price like it did. So, again, I thank God that it did drop in price. I'm happy to get it. I mean, the box art, I mean, I will agree, is pretty damn impressive. You probably the most you're going to get, besides with the Canterlot's, the Equestria Sea Equestria set, and the Pinkie Pie Sea Lagoon set, as well as the airship set, all boxes that the those come in. This, along with those, are probably along with the Swashbuckling airship for Rainbow Dash, the Pinkie Lagoon, the Pinkie Pie Sea Lagoon, and the Equestria Sea Equestria set are probably the ones you're going to get the most artwork out of, as far as the movie goes. I mean, here's the thing: the movie may have not got much advertisement on television yet, but there's no doubt that Hasbro, merchandise-wise, is going above and beyond on trying to get people's attention, and this is definitely one way of doing it. But anyway, that's pretty much going to do it for this live package opening, this live magical Amazon.com of a Twilight package opening. And yes, as you can see, it is indeed, once again, the My Magical Princess Twilight Sparkle figure. You know, people can say what they want, but I'm happy to have it. You know, people might joke around and say, well, why do you got this and that? You know what? It's like I said, it's like a lot of people say, you know, you could joke around and tease people about liking certain things, but you know what? You're your own person. You can like what you want and not worry about what other people have to say. That's the way I look at it. And if I want to like something like this and spend my money on something like this, that's what I'm going to do. If I have the money to do it, I'm going to do it. All right? There's no doubt about that. I'm going to do it whether people like it or they don't like it. So yeah, you know, I'm just happy to get it, and again, you know, I can't wait to see the movie when it comes out, and I will be back later with a live recent pickups video that you guys will see here live. But then, like I said, probably around in between, I'll try to get this going up and going, and you'll see that on my regular camera. So anyway, thank you all for watching. God bless. Take care, and I am out. Thank you all for watching live. And thank you all for watching Post Live. Those that didn't watch it live, thank you all for watching Post Live as well after it was uploaded. Again, thank you all for watching live. Take care. God bless. And Ben's Toy Ben, if you're watching, thank you for doing the job you're doing. And I'm out. God bless. I'm out.